Hey there, yogis. Welcome to Zen Balance Yoga and Meditation. My name is Kristin, and welcome back if you've practiced with me before. Today's practice is the third installment in the morning series of classes. Props are not essential, but if you do enjoy practicing with them, go ahead and grab your blocks, cushions, anything that you think you might need to be at your most comfortable, and come to lie down in Savasana. Take your time making your way onto your back. There's no rush. Extend your legs long. Your feet are splayed out and relaxed, and your arms are resting at your sides or on your body. And just get settled in and comfy. Relax your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Maybe close down your eyes here, or just soften your gaze over the tip of your nose. And together, let's take a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Part the lips and gently let it go with a sigh. We'll take 2 more deep breaths, just like that, long and slow through the nose. Hold at the top. And let it go with a full-bodied sigh. One more time, guys. Inhale fully. Hold. And exhale completely. Gently seal the lips and settle into a steady breath rhythm in and out through the nose. Just continuing to relax into your mat, just allowing the mat to carry your weight here. And let go of your effort. Today's class will be a mat-based, gentle mobility flow to help to release any tightness or tension from last night's sleep. Anything that you might have been holding on to. Get your body and mind recharged and ready to step out into your day. And real quick before we get started, if you are enjoying these videos and would like to help support me in creating more, please don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel, and this way you won't miss another class. All right, guys, let's get into it. We're going to move into Supta Baddha Konasana, our reclined bound angle. Remaining on your back, just bring the soles of your feet together, creating a loose diamond shape with your legs. And if you do need additional support for your knees, just feel free to grab any cushions or yoga blocks. Anything that might help you to completely relax into this hip opening pose. And you can rest your arms either at your sides with your palms face up, or you can rest your hands onto your body. And we're aiming to calm the nervous system, gently open the hips with this pose. So once you are situated, do your best to just completely relax your body into the mat, allowing the knees to fall open. We'll take 5 deep, steady breaths in and out through the nose. And when you're ready, gently bring the knees back together, hug them into your chest, roll over to your right side and press yourself up to a seated position. Our next pose is going to be Reclined Hero, or just Hero if you'd prefer. To get there, we're going to swing the legs back behind you. Knees are together and your feet are apart beside your hips. And if this is enough of a stretch for you today, no worries, you can remain upright. If you do want a little additional sensation, go ahead and begin to carefully recline back. Maybe onto the elbows, forearms, maybe all the way down to your back. And you can play around with this pose a little bit and see what fits you best this morning. Only going down as far as your breath is deep, only at your comfort level this morning. Just meet yourself where you are. And breathe deeply into the front of the thighs, the hip flexors. And this is a powerful counter to tightness from sitting for prolonged periods of time or sleeping curled in a ball, as I do. Just breathe deeply into any sensations that arise here. Let go of any obvious gripping in your body. And just keep your relaxed awareness on your breath and body. And we'll take 3 more breaths here in position. If you were extended back, press your hands or forearms into the mat and lift yourself slowly. Extend your legs forward and give your legs a little shake, shake them loose, and then come to lie back down onto your back. We're moving right into a reclined twist. So hug your knees into your chest, bump your hips slightly to the left, and allow your knees to fall over to the right. Your arms can be open wide at shoulder height, or you can have them in a loose cactus shape. And your gaze can go to the left if it doesn't bother your neck, or you can keep your gaze neutral. Take a big breath in, expand through the ribs. Exhale, melt the shoulders into the mat. Rinsing out any tension and stiffness. We're massaging our digestive organs as well. And we'll take 2 more deep breaths here. And bring the knees back to center. Hug them into your chest once more. Hips bump over to the right this time, and your knees are going to drop to the left. We'll take 5 breaths here. Just softening into your twist. Do your best to keep your shoulders grounded onto the mat. And return to center. Hug in again. This time bring your head, neck, and shoulders up to meet the knees, curling yourself into a tiny little ball. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Let it go and release. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders back down to the mat. And next we'll stretch deeply into our hamstrings and calves with Supta Padangusthasana, hand to big toe pose. So you do have a couple of options here with this pose. You can either keep your left leg bent, or you can extend your left leg long onto the mat. Your right knee is going to be bent. And let's clasp our hands behind the right thigh, or if you're a little more flexible, behind the calf. Or, final option, you can grab hold of the right big toe with your thumb and peace fingers. All together, inhale as you extend that right leg up toward the ceiling. Exhale and stay here. Adding a little resistance with the leg pushing into the hand pressing back into the leg. If your leg is extended, both feet are flexed here. Keep that right foot flexed. Inhale, lengthen through the heel. Exhale, soften into the hamstring. We are waking up the legs, balancing our energy. Just continue to breathe deeply into it, scissoring the legs away from one another. And release. Let's switch sides. So right leg is either going to remain bent or you can extend it onto the mat. Left knee is bent here. Clasp behind the thigh, calf, or take your big toe bind and take a deep breath in. Exhale as you extend that left leg high. Work towards straightening that left leg. Keep both feet flexed. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through the heel. Exhale, soften into the sensations. Extending the legs away from one another. Continue to breathe into the hamstrings. And we'll take 3 more complete breaths here. I'm getting a little tongue-tied. And release. Hug both knees into the chest. And if it feels good, you can gently rock from side to side. Maybe circle the knees a couple times in each direction. Massaging into your low back spine. A little love for the sacrum. And when you're ready, let's roll up to all fours. You can either take a couple of rock and rolls through the spine, or you can simply roll to one side and come to meet me in a tabletop position. Your hands are going to be positioned under your shoulders, knees are under the hips. And we'll move through some gentle spinal waves with some cat-cow. On your next breath in, soften the belly, arch your back, look up. This is cow pose. Exhale and push into your hands, rounding into your upper back, tucking your tailbone, chin towards your chest. Inhale, drop the belly, arch your back, pull your chest through your arms. Exhale, tuck the chin and tail, round the upper spine, pushing the mat away. And we'll keep going with your breath, doing your best to move at the pace of your slowest breath. Just really feeling into that full articulation of the spine. Dissolving any tension here. Now meet me back in a tabletop position, neutral spine, and we're going to move the hands slightly forward of the shoulders. We're going to take some nice and slow hip circles, moving in a clockwise circle. And you can make these as big and juicy as you'd like, maybe pausing in areas that you might feel a little extra tension. Just let this feel organic and intuitive. And reverse your circles, opposite direction, just evening out. Meet me with a neutral spine, tabletop position once more. And step the right foot forward between your hands. Back knee is down on the mat behind you for a low lunge. Anjaneyasana Asana. You can either bring your arms up alongside your ears. You can have your hands at the top of your right thigh, or you can have your hands remaining on the mat either side of the right foot. This is your practice, no right or wrong. Again, just meet yourself where you are today. And wherever you are in this position, inhale, lift and lengthen through your spine. Exhale, sink through the hips. Pressing that right heel firmly into the mat, and act as if you're drawing the right heel and the left knee toward one another without actually moving them. It's an isometric movement. And we're activating and stretching deeply into the hip flexors and quads here on the left leg. Lifting energy through the spine. Just breathe into it. And we'll take 2 more complete breaths here in our lunge. And if your arms were extended alongside your ears or on top of your thigh, go ahead and bring your hands back down to the mat. Either side of that right foot, and come back to all fours. We'll take 1 round of cat-cow here to reset. Inhaling into cow pose. Exhaling into cat, pushing into those hands, rounding into your upper spine. Back to tabletop, and we will move over to the opposite side. When you're ready, step your left foot forward this time. Back knee is down. Low lunge. And again, those options are there that you can take your arms alongside your ears, reaching through your fingertips, or you can have them on top of your thigh, or again, on either side of that left foot. Just breathing deeply into your lunge. With your inhales, lift and lengthening through the spine, and with your exhales, sinking those hips down into your lunge. Scissoring the left heel and the right knee toward one another. Just continue to pulse in and out of your lunge here with your breath. And we'll take 3 more deep breaths, nice and slow. And feel free to add any other movement that you'd like in your lunge. You can rock from side to side. You can continue to pulse, just whatever feels best for you. This is your practice. And if those arms were extended up or on your thigh, go ahead and release your hands back down to the mat. Step back into tabletop. And we're going to come all the way down to lie on our belly. Take your time getting there. We're going to energize the spine a little more with some Cobra Locust combos. So legs are extended behind you. Legs are engaged. Your feet are about hips width apart. And your hands are positioned by your low ribs. Elbows are tucked at your sides. Your head's going to remain low for Locust. Neck is nice and long. And we'll begin with Cobra. Inhale, lift the chest off the mat into a low baby cobra. Shoulders are back, heart forward. Exhale, lower the chest, lift the legs for Locust. Glutes are firm, legs are engaged, and your toes are stretching back. Point through the toes. Inhale, lower the legs, lift the chest, broad across the collarbones. Exhale, chest lowers, legs lift, back body strong. One more round, guys. Inhale, chest up, loop the shoulders back. Exhale, chest lowers, legs lift, energy through the heels. Beautiful. Now let's lower all the way down to the mat, releasing everything down. Relax your arms at your sides with your palms face up. And just let go of your effort. Breathe easy. And when you're ready, pushing into your hands, come up to hands and knees and push your hips back towards your heels for a child's pose. Your knees are wide and your chest is resting between your thighs. Arms can extend long in front of you, forehead resting on the mat. This is a nice little counter stretch after our Cobra Locust combos. Just breathe deeply into your back body. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll yourself up to a seated position. And then meet me at the center of your mat. Seated, take your legs into a wide V shape for Upta Vista Konasana, our wide angle forward fold. Sit up nice and tall, legs open only as wide as is comfortable for you today. Take a big breath in to lift and lengthen through your spine. Exhale, and hinging from the hips, begin to slowly fold forward. Walking your hands out in front of you. And you can either rest onto your hands here. You can also rest onto your forearms. Or if you'd prefer, you can stay more upright if that's enough of a stretch for your inner thighs and hamstrings. Don't push yourself here. No right or wrong. And we'll take 3 more deep breaths here in position. Moving mindfully. If you were folded forward, go ahead and slowly begin to walk your hands back in, rolling yourself back to an upright seat. And just pause for a moment to notice, a breath to feel. And when you're ready, gently fold your legs back in. Knees are bent in front of you. Place your hands behind you and lean back into your hands. Gently windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And now meeting me in a Sukhasana, just an easy cross-legged seat. We're going to go ahead and just take a couple of neck and shoulder rolls, just whatever feels good in your body, whatever feels intuitive. You can either take those neck rolls or you can lower the neck down towards the chest and move it like a pendulum from side to side. You can also take some shoulder rolls here. Maybe some seated hip circles. Just releasing any residual tension that you might feel in your body. And if you do have any other position that you would like to take before we settle into our final resting pose, go ahead and take the time to do that now. And when you're ready, let's all come to our backs, getting nice and comfy where we began our practice this morning in our beautiful Savasana. And just take your time, go through your ritual of getting settled in. Extend your legs out, feet are splayed, and your arms are either at your sides with your palms face up or on your body, whatever feels best. And go ahead and close down your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose. And open your mouth. Let it go with a full-bodied sigh. Releasing all of your efforts. Fully surrendering into the support beneath you. Just allow your breath to be natural now. We're integrating our practice with rest, calming the mind and balancing our energy. And this will be a short Savasana, but I will guide you back when it's time. And if you're ready, begin to deepen your breath, waking up the body slowly, gently moving your fingers and toes, and maybe taking a nice big yawning stretch. And roll to one side, pushing yourself up to a seat, hands to your heart. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Thank you guys for spending your morning with me today. I hope you enjoyed this class and that you'll be back for more. Step into your day with steadiness and ease. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.